So tragic. I've had to make a character like 5 times now, I think. I think it's around 5. Just to get the in hopes of getting the getting the game to run properly on PC, but I just gave up. I succumbed to the fact that PC will just never, well, not never, but it'll work. Just not in time. Not time for me to satiate my desire to play this game.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Have to check and see if the audio is okay.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Oh, he's dead. Holy.
The key! Give me your hand!
You know, I don't think that guy died, because they can do that little teleport thing, you know? That is definitely alive still.
Are you alright? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Pause yet? I can pause. Coolio. Gotta turn motion blur off and depth of field. Stupid settings. And I would like to turn it down just a taddington. Isn't quite that loud.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. Mind your step.
There are so many cutscenes.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question.
Let's try not to
Miriam
talk to
spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Hey, just a little bit of a wizarding genius.
Excellent!
Second. Alright. Sorry about that.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Up there.
Let's bring those pots, camera.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
I can roll through the pots.
Steady yourself. Reparo! Almost there.
There's sniper with these spells, huh? Couldn't really tell before when I was playing on PC because, you know, I could barely tell what was happening at all.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what
Man,
could
you'll
it be
start
blocking?
taking my camera. I'm looking for pots. Care about your story? Care about my pots. Hey, cool guy.
What's this?
Nice slow walk.
Professor Fig!
Feeling in my loins that I missed something. Something incredibly important. Like the
How
pots.
odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
He's unfazed by my spell slinging. I didn't even know I could walk around here before. Chest. I'm the loop man. That's what they call me. They don't quite know, but they call me that.
Hello?
Sure. Just climb up there and yell in his ear. Sure, be a great time. Be a great time.
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh.
Every time I see this cutscene, I just keep getting like an odd feeling just looking at his fingernails. Look at him. Too long.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
Who's never heard of a file? Or like a
Vault number
nail
12,
clippers?
I presume. Precisely. The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
The audio's been a little quiet, but boy, oh boy, I sure do wish I could get this to go back into this hole. There we go.
Here we are.
Now we're cooking. Cooking with what? I don't know.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today.
Better grab the chest, man.
Vault
Stop
12.
looting.
Thank you for your
Stop
help.
me from looting. It's in my blood. I will loot everything and do every side quest. That is a lie. I'm assuming quite a few side quests.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here.
There's nothing here. Nope.
Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing
Never was
charm.
here.
No time like the
Just give
present.
up.
Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
Alright. I'm back.
Lumos! This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do.
Revelio.
But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
It's a little dangerous.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
You presume
It is.
correctly.
The reflection's
Professor
still
Fig.
there, but the statue's positions don't match.
Whoops.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
No, I don't want to. I'll pass. Seems a bit dangerous for someone who just entered the magic world, the wizarding world.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Heck of a reward for finishing the puzzle game.
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Concretado! Levioso!
Stupid one!
Exposo! Levioso!
Stupid one!
Confrindo! Deposo!
Stupid one!
Exposo! Descendo! Levioso! Confrindo! Deposo!
Okay, I get it. I'm supposed to
Protego!
that.
Stupid one!
Exposo! Deposo!
Stupid one! Lumos!
Stay close!
Gave it my best shot to stay close to you. And he's gone. Just like that.
Revelio! Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good.
I don't like how my guy sounded when he said
Where am I
professor.
supposed
I don't
to
know,
go?
Something about it.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Revelio! Lumos!
What's it again?
Ah, that's where they're leading me. That glow
Leading me
again.
right to the chest. No, no. Okay, there it is.
Revelio! I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one! Stupid one! Potato! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Check.
Lumos.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder...
What do you wonder?
Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's Vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
You tell
Well.
him, Fig.
Perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
I know a way out! Professor!
Daddy hacks. There.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
There's a cat. Stop it, kitty.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
Not Phineas Nigellus Black.
Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
That better, old man. Yeah, nerd.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of...
That dog?
What is it?
Boy, I'll tell you what, I sure do have that dog in me.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Oh yeah, the snaky boys. Well, I'll accept that.
You belong in Slytherin!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
You bet it is.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
gotta sleep in the fit?
Looks
Ain't
like
got no
everyone's
PJs or
gone.
nothing?
Better head to the common room.
Betcha I better head into the common room. What's over here? This is the girls' dorm. Oh, fair. They get apples? I didn't get any apples. Or is there more dorms back here? Let's see what I can find. Oh wait, are they separated into Nice. Are they separated into years? Is that what that is? Oh, it is. Okay. Man, let's go see what the first year's got going on. What's going on in the first year? Nothing. I thought it would have been a little cooler. Well, not cooler. Different.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
They should let me just not introduce myself to any of them.
Revelio.
That is not helpful. Can I help you?
Can't imagine stuff.
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
Might want to think that again.
Wish it picked up speed every time you spun it. A whole aquarium? Nice. Well, not at lake, ocean. I don't know, I'm assuming it's the lake.
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to
This
move there,
annoys
are
me
you?
so
Here,
much.
watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Can't say the same
Is the
about
new
you.
fifth-year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Thought I'd impress Garlic by showing him my new little pony. Squirted stinks at all.
Oops. Wrong button.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
I surely love my extraordinary magic book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Ah. Man, I am a yawny. What? What is she doing? Is she not coming up here?
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can
Protego! Lumos! Revelio!
Oops, wrong button.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Tell me we can't walk a bit, just a bit faster. Yeah, just kill you instantly. Why not?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. directly to Central Hall.
I don't know why I just disconnected.
You can get almost anywhere in the
Quite odd.
castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have
Ain't nothing
much
for a
to
guy
learn.
like me.
Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been
Hey,
terribly
Professor Fig's my
vague
guy.
as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
What is wrong with you? Why would you say that? Also, I know you probably aren't that interested, but if you were curious at all about the Harry Potter game, I got the stream running and it's a lot better because I, caved into the PS5 Tard syndrome. So. Super tragic that doing that did not cut my audio out. Oh well. Sure, it'll be fun. What am I doing? I'm tracking a quest.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright, man. Bye.
Revelio.
I'm gonna go through and grab all the collectibles I already grabbed before. That it is making me re-grab because not making
Hello,
me re-grab it,
I
have
don't
to
believe we've
re-grab
met.
because I,
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Lumos.
Do come and find me if you stun me.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth. The moth. Perhaps I need to keep casting Lumos on it. Lumos!
I'm grabbing things, man. Collectibles and the like. This, yeah.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora! I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Revelio.
I should have seen that.
I believe. Let's see if I can. I saw a video. Remember on TikTok? I don't know the guy's name. Of telling people how to do this. So, 0, 1, 2, 11, 10, 9. I counted backwards. 11, 12, 13. I need 21. 13. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Spider. And then the other one is... What is that? That's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, and then 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, so unicorn.
My siblings and I
Get out
have
the way! Why y'all just standing here? Ain't you got classes? Oh, I want that. Don't you got classes or something?
My entire family's been sorted into.
I messed it up. This is a tragedy. Is it not unicorn? Is it goat? Did I math wrong? Considering goat's not an option, no. Did that? I will brute force it. guess I mathed wrong. Let's...
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Oh my god, shut up.
Oh, my mother makes the most.
Literary.
Revelio.
Nothing. Grab my little food flame over here.
Revelio.
I don't think I've learned this. I don't think I've learned this over that one. Over here. Right, upstairs. Because I can't get in that back room over here. I have not learned how to pick locks yet.
Lumos. Revelio.
I believe that is all there is here. Such a cool area.
Here. I find it too distracting myself.
Revelio.
I believe the flame was... No, it's over here. Ooh, hold on, it's a cool looking cat. That thing looks cool. It's like a downsized cheetah.
Smuggling spiders into school? Easy has a special knack. It's tormenting Professor Black.
Oh, my exam.
Revelio.
Not one of them deserves more than it.
Revelio.
Hey, grab this. Legendary green man? What is the legendary green man? Something I'm not aware of.
Is that all you've got?
Yeah.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Natural. It would appear.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
Good form.
I know. This can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. Stupid Levioso!
But only all my students would escape.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
The hell just happened? Let that
All
audio bug
right.
out.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Wait, I remember there's a thing.
Revelio.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be quiet if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Up to the task. Ow.
I've always said that travel broadens.
I have some tea. What a posh.
Revelio.
I don't think it's anything special if you're family.
Mid-class tea. Or, sorry, midday tea. Not class. Class is over.
Lumos.
Oh, I know where Lily is. I've been here before.
It was an accident! Leave me be!
I sure do love my wing and weld potions.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
Revelio, anything I can? Didn't particularly check.
Lumos.
What? Lumos.
Revelio.
Not gonna go that far. I don't want to get sidetracked and not do this.
To be honest,
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. Someone has to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want them to go back to the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me!
Woohoo! Sure do love outdoor classes.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relink. That's it!
Yeah.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. Splendid! Very good! Very good! Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Watch this. There we go.
Clap for her.
Accio!
Clap for me.
Excellent.
Here we go. That is how it's done. Well done. Be sharp.
Why is it taking it better?
Yes!
Hey, get out the way.
Accio!
Stop, please, God. Stop, stop, stop.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
It was a close one.
Interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. There we go.
Accio!
Let us see this. Phew. Quite impressive. Be sharp. Concentrate, Natsai.
You lost now. Ain't no point concentrating. A little bit too late.
Accio! 2 perfect rounds. You're a natural.
Told you, man. I got that dog in me. So at the beginning of this, I don't know if it's at the beginning of the stream.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Because you ain't got that dog in you. I'll tell you.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Crazy.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Wiping the floor with you.
Of course. A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the order. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
I don't think there's anything important though. I can just finish that line, actually.
Revelio.
Any pieces of lore in here? Nothing. Nada.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Nope, don't know you. Don't talk to me.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boys. Says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
12, so that's 5.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway.
Figured it out.
It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble.
Revelio.
I think I just got got some insane glasses. Hold on. Underwear. Hold on. What type of mitts we got? Some black leather. Nice classic gloves. I'm not wearing a flat cap. What we got over here? Not a fan of that. Outfit. Oh wait, that's what I'm wearing. Neckwear. That's just that. This is what I'm wearing. These are nerdy. We're gonna rock these. That is a fit. That is a fit if I've ever seen it. And what's in my inventory? What are these? These are the pages? Oh, these are the notes. Don't care about the notes. Right? Can't go there. Where's that page that's flying around earlier? Oh, found it.
Levioso.
Oops, wrong.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
It's quite a funny tapestry.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue power.
I adore that.
Revelio.
Oh.
Accio. Levioso. Accio.
He's dead. The owl died.
Revelio.
That's all there is to be gained up here. Oh yeah, actually,
Revelio.
I didn't take the flame last time because I wanted to experience the castle, all of its glory. I know now this shit is massive. I doubt I'll ever be able to do that. I'd have to put so many hours.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, I don't like how flying messes up my hair.
Do I not need to have access? Where am I at? Here. Let's go here. That's the cool cat.
Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Oh, get back. Here. What? What a noise to my controller is. Stop that. I do not know how to turn that off. I do not use these.
Levioso.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Not me. I'm always adventuring. A little bit.
What about the
adventurous.
room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No idea, buddy.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a
You don't
streamer.
trust someone with
Regardless,
eyes like
you
this?
must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I prefer Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste.
Harlow.
The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Anything I can reveal? I think there's something here. I am. Crap. Okay, so let's go grab that secondary quest.
How nice to see you, my young
Oh,
friend.
wait, I guess I don't need to go there. Oh wait, is it just out front? Oh, Professor Ronan's just cooling out here. Alright.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Oh, there's a book piece.
This is the right area. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio! Brilliant.
Got it.
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
I do not want to find your stupid gobstones. I also don't want to go to Hogsmeade. I want to do... do I have a quest tab? I do. I want this. Return to prisoner. Oh, so this challenge is just to find the book page?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It...
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Let's see, there were a couple in the area around me, I believe. Let's see.
Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Just follow the indicator, I guess. Check out anything that looks cool. Wait. Should be a page around here.
Revelio. Accio.
Am I stupid?
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Buddy, you do not have to keep repeating it. I promise. Alright, I have to go to the bathroom.
Accio!
Be right. That was a rough one.
Revelio! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Not have to keep reminding me.
What are you up to now?
The nosy ass statue.
Revelio!
What is that? That's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, we need 4, so 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. What is that? An owl? Whatever on a stick. Where's question mark 1?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
That's over here. And then that's 0, 1, 2, 3. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, sir. Mathematical genius I am. Now back to finding this gobstone.
Accio! Revelio! Levioso! Revelio!
Um, 15, 17, 18, 23, so 17 is 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 6, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lizard. Salamander, probably, I guess. And then this is 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 9. 9 plus 3, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 17, 7.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented...
Accio! Revelio. Accio! That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Alright, that is it. That is where I call it for the night. After I, of course, check out my incredible my incredible glasses. What we got for the headwear? I ain't messing with that. Any cool cloaks and rope? Ew, that's disgusting. I brought this one right there. That's not the, well, not like, but except. that's where I call it. Well, great game. Bye bye.